So guys, good morning to everybody and welcome to my live broadcast once again. So guys, good morning to everybody. And this broadcast is going to be a bit, it's going to be so where are my people at? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just a quick one. I'm out. This is our breakfast show this morning. So I want to spend like an hour or so or more with you guys. An hour or more. Well, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is RODDY, and do not fail to follow my page on TikTok or subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle RODDY. And you know how we do it here at times. So this morning is going to be Guten Morgen, wie geht es dir? So you live in Bayan. This morning is going to be hard talk. This morning is going to be hard talk. 3mm, I see you. Good morning to you. 3mm. mm. This morning is going to be a hard one. So guys, invite friends. Who is home? Who is at home? You can join us if you want. Yes, if you're at work, you can tune in, you can be listening. And I don't know where you may be, but I'm here always to run my show. Like I said, I'm going to be running my breakfast show, my lunch show, and my, dinner show. So, well, before I go further, the topic is karma and spirituality. And some people may not like this broadcast this morning, but I'm going to say the truth. So I'm going to say things the way it is, I want to wait for more people to join me on YouTube, There are some people, a lot of people like, watching me on YouTube, man. See, in life, whatever you do, take it serious. Be consistent. Don't give up. You will surely win. I always say it. I don't even, my YouTube page, channel is surprising me. Each time I go live, you see so many people gather to watch me on YouTube. Each time I go live, you see so many people. I never expected it. You also see people gather to watch me on TikTok. Sometimes it's just like a dream. I say, wow. So I am the person, the man that when I talk, people gather to watch. And I remember back then, when I make video, nobody watches. When I started, when I go live, nobody joins me. Nobody, don't see one person join me. But I did not give up. Sometimes I feel frustrated. Sometimes I felt like, seems I don't know how to talk, or there were things I wasn't doing right. And there were people I expected to encourage me. There were people I expected to, support me. These guys never supported me. Friends, family members, kindred men, people I met. That's why I told you about ex-friends. You know what I mean? People you met in your school days, or you met along the way. Sometimes you leave them in the past. That is, all those people you considered your bestie, a lot of them don't want your progress. To be honest, those guys you ate in the same place, see you. Those guys you call your best friends, Many of them don't want you to grow. Many don't want you to grow. I've learned a lot of things. Man, the people, see this life, the people that supported me and are still supporting me are people I never met in my entire life. The people that I know personally, we ate together, they call you brother. They call you brother, they call you, these guys don't support you. They will not, they will leave you stranded. They will leave you stranded. Do you understand me? So, but the thing is, in order to succeed in what you are doing, you just need to be consistent and remain focused. Remain focused. People are going to throw stones at you. Yes, people are going to doubt your capability. A lot of people will say, forget him or forget her. She will not make it. Many will say, forget her. He will not make it. Many will doubt until you prove them wrong. Even if just because of those doubters, because of those who don't believe you are going to make it, work harder. Work harder to prove them. Put them to shame with your hard work. You know, some people tell you that they are intelligent, but they are not. Especially when we were little. They claim to be who they are not. It is only time that will tell. So guys, you're welcome to my breakfast show. Well, you know they say health, before I go to the main topic this morning, they say health is wealth. Now I want to talk to Suleiman said, listen, Suleiman Nje made a very interesting topic. Comments. Suleiman said he is too old to prove anything to anybody. That is right. But Suleiman, let me tell you something. If you go to the, let me take, I know you are a Muslim by your name, it says you are a Muslim. But I was born in a Christian family and I read the Bible. If you go through the Bible, you will see, if you go to Psalms, David spoke about most of the Psalms, David spoke about his enemies. David spoke about his enemies, number one. Number two, there was a place in the Bible, you know, I don't go to church, I don't go to mosque, I'm a non-religious person. Now, can you close this door? Now, there was a place that God said, he will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. He said he will prepare a table. That means he said he is going to shame your enemies. That those that never believed you are going to be somebody in life, he will make you somebody for them to use their eyes and see it. Are you listening to me? So, there comes a time you need to prove yourself. You need to prove to your enemies that you can do better. See, I spoke about insults in one of my broadcasts. You deserve that insult. Now, I'm not talking about you. I use this as a topic, as a title. You deserve that insult. Now, there are people, when they know that you are poor, Jacob, I see you. There are people, when they know you are poor, they will look for your problem and to oppress you. There are people who mock you because your parents were poor or are poor. Listen, Jacob, I see you. There are people who, if you speak, if you talk, because they know they are bigger than you, they have more money than you, they can beat you physically. They will use that opportunity to beat you, oppress you, lock you up, call the police. You know, in Africa, it's not about rule of law. In Africa, anybody, the rich oppresses the poor. In many African countries, if you have contacts, if you know the chief of police, then you can break the law and go scot-free. You understand what I'm talking now? So, there are people who, when they see you, I lived in Africa, I grew up in Africa, when they see you, knowing that you don't have anything to fight back, they will mess you up. Do you understand me? You can, and these people will mess you up, disgrace you, talk to your father anyhow, talk to your mother anyhow, talk to your siblings anyhow. Now, you cannot say you will just sit there and watch people insult you, insult your family, insult everybody. You are poor. Yes, you've got to prove yourself to people by working hard. Work hard, make money, and keep the family's flag flying. You need to chase your enemies back to their dirty holes. That is what life is all about. Yes, it does not mean that you are going to go look for their trouble. But because you are poor, you received a lot of insults from people you are not supposed to receive insult from. Are you listening to me? There comes a time in your life when you've got to prove yourself, prove things for people, or else they will keep insulting you. They talk to you anyhow. Now, let me go further. Why do you think we make money? Why do you think we strive to be better in life? You got it? Why do you think we strive to be better? Well, the main reason why we make money is to, beat poverty, avoid insults. If I don't have, there are people watching me today. There are people watching me. When they watch me, they are surprised. Man, is this the RODDY I know when we were small? Is this that RODDY that I know? There are people who have cancelled you. They have ruled you out. Because maybe of your family background. Maybe your mother, your father, because of the kind of house your father wasn't able to build any house. Don't say you cannot prove. You can make money, but you don't need to, show it. You make money to defend yourself. Yes, that's the truth. You make money to defend yourself. Money is power. All these countries, why do you think a lot of us are abroad? Because these countries are rich, richer than our native lands. You got it? Richer than our native lands. So there are times you need to prove things. Like when somebody who built a bungalow, let me give you an instance. When somebody who built a bungalow keep insulting you because you have no house at all. Keep insulting your generation because you have no house at all. That is enough for you. That is enough for you to make a move. And when you finally fight and build a duplex, you've proven something to that person that you can do better. Are you getting me now? You've proven something to that person. It does not mean that, yes, you make money to be comfortable in life. But even if you don't look for problem, even if you want to stay on your own, There are people that will come and look for your problem. This is life. So, don't say you don't need to prove anything. Maybe at certain stage in your life. Life is competition. Life is battle. Life is war, is battle. You understand me? Life is battle. You've got, yes. Here, even here in Europe, here, when we came here, I told you guys the story. The ones that had documents, African people that had documents then, were oppressing those that don't have documents. They will be looking for your problem. The ones that had citizenship that time, they will not allow you to talk. They will mess you up. They know that if the police comes, the police will take you, arrest you. So what you've got to do, don't say you don't need to. Let me give you a story. I don't want to rush it. I told you I had, before we go into our morning show, I told you I had Baba Salon in Vienna. Now listen, I had Baba Salon. One of my customers came one day to tell me his story. And listen to this story. I like telling people real life stories that you can learn from. Guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle Roddy. Go to Uncle Roddy on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow this page if you're seeing me for the first time. So this guy told me that he was working in a company along with another African man, his countryman. They were working in the same company. And now, two Africans were working in the same Two Africans were working in the same company. Mice, he said, yes. Mice, you know my shop. Yes, you know my shop then. Now listen to this story. Two Africans were working in one company. One already got his citizenship. Another one was using visa, but had applied then for citizenship. And you know, the one that already got the Austrian passport was making problem up and down to that guy that hasn't gotten his citizenship. One day they had interaction, they had misunderstanding. The one with the passport, with citizenship, slapped the other one. He knew he doesn't have citizenship. He slapped him. The guy knelt down and began to beg him. Listen to this story. The guy knelt down and began to beg him. He slapped him again. I'm talking about, this is a real life story. I'm talking about people from the same country, but not the same tribe. He slapped him again. This guy did not fight back. Let me tell you why. Because he knew. Yes, he slapped him 2 times. The guy knelt down and was begging. Listen to this story so that you learn. Yes. A man slapped another man in the company where they were working. The other one, I'm talking about, this is why I tell you, forget tribe and race. A bad person is a bad person. But let me tell you this story. He slapped him 2 times. The guy that he slapped knelt down and was begging him. Because as at that time, the guy had applied for Austrian passports, had applied for Austrian citizenship. And there is a law here. I know as at that time. That law then was, if you have Gerichtsverfahrung, that is, if you have criminal court case, you will not be given citizenship. Listen to me. If you have criminal court case, that if you have a court case, criminal court case like fighting anything, you will be denied the citizenship. And that guy that slapped him knew what he was doing. He knew that if that guy should fight him back, the police will come and it will end up in court. Listen to me. This is where you need intelligence. So now, so the guy that slapped him knew. Okay, Wood said same here in Deutschland. So it's the same thing in Deutschland. I will tell you guys a lot of stories this morning. Now, the guy knew that if that guy should fight back, police will show. And if police shows, you know the protocol. Before it is Gericht. And as immediately you have Gericht case, David here see you, then you will be denied citizenship. So the guy that applied for citizenship knelt down and began to beg him. Listen to me. He left him. He felt like a boss. Bosco, I see you. Good morning to you. So he felt like a boss, an oppressor. This is why I tell you, sometimes you got to prove certain things for enemies. This guy begged him, said, please, please, don't be offended. Now, the guy cooled down, avoided problem, and then he got his passport. As he got his passport, then it is Austria against Austria. It's 50-50, 100-100. Let's go. He was looking for the guy. The guy began to run. He was looking for the guy. The guy took off. He was looking for the guy to fight the guy back. The guy took off. Because he has been empowered. You see, if you don't measure up in life, people will oppress you. I keep telling a lot of us here, I said, there are things that make you a man. There are things that when you have it as a weapon, you'll be strong, you'll be powerful. Like money, documents, and children, wife, and so many other things. There are things that when you have, people respect you. People don't just talk to you anyhow or treat you anyhow. When we were still clubbing back in the 90s, there was one guy. This guy, because he had passport that time, he was looking for, before they will fight you then, they will ask your status. They will ask if you have passports. If they discover that you have no documents, they will look for your trouble because they want to spoil your documents. So you've got to prove them wrong by cooling down and getting your documents. Then you can prove that you've got a lot of things to prove to people. Yes, this is life. You've got a lot to prove to people, or else you are a nobody and you will shop insults all the days of your life. So guys, you're welcome to my breakfast show. As you watch me, don't forget to, subscribe to my YouTube page. See, when I created this page, I fought hard to build this page to prove to haters that I can do it. Because I knew if I fell, haters will laugh at me. They will say, look at him. He wants to be a content creator. Look at him. What does he know? We are better. I proved them wrong. Today, where are they? They are all hiding their faces in shame. You understand me? Today, they are hiding their faces in shame. Now, for those of you that are watching, that are still, that are in abroad, let me tell you one thing. I don't know where you are watching me from. Let me drop this in before I go to the topic. See, when you go to a country, try to know the country's laws. Here in Austria, there is what is called Staatsbürgerschaftsgesetz. Are you listening to me? Staatsbürgerschaft Gesetz. That is law of citizenship. Now, the Manko, you are watching from Sweden. Good to have you here. Now, some people are not aware. You just, I mean, traveled to a country and you are just living like a blind man. Let me tell you. Tiger, good to see you. Let me tell you, when we came here, things were easier. Things were easier for us to get things, to get like Staatsbürgerschaft, to get like citizen. It was, you marry first. I've explained it to you guys. It was Suleiman, Denmark, I see you. It was easier. The fourth, London. Let me drop this in. Now, listen to this. You need to know the law of the land. Yes. And go like this kind of page where we discuss issues every now and then. It is important you follow this page. Sometimes, there are times I make a program and you will catch one important information that may help you. See, so many people, so many Africans here are stranded. You know how? Many have been here for over 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. They don't have citizenship. They don't have the documents. Did you know why? And I did not know. A lot of them came to me and now explained to me why they were denied citizenship. Listen to me. Some of them told me now why they were denied. I never knew, because for over 25 years, 30 years, I don't apply for anything. So I've been a citizen for a very long time. So I have no interest in whether visa or passport or anything now. So, you know, every time law changes, they change the law. See, many people were denied citizenship because of driving, violating traffic rules. And do you know the reason why I met up to 4 people that applied for citizenship and they were denied citizenship? You know why? Now listen. Beating the red light. Beating the red light. Some people never knew it. I never knew it. I know so many homies that apply for citizenship. When I was driving taxi, they told me, now listen to it so that you learn. Not if you carry car, you'll be driving like a ferocity man, a madman. You think you are in Africa. There are cameras everywhere. There are some traffic, traffic lights that has camera. You get it now. There are traffic lights that have cameras everywhere. Like in Vienna, there are cameras everywhere. You may not know. If you look at that lamp, if you look at it very well, you see camera. You understand me? So when you beat red lights, they'll catch you. Now, many of these guys were denied citizenship because they beat red lights. Even I did not know until 2, 3, 4 people told me that that's why they delayed. They said 9. No. I don't know if the law has changed or not. But they told me this like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Even they are working, paying their tax, doing everything, but just because they beat traffic lights and they were denied. You know, each time you get a strafe, like you violate any traffic rule, it goes to the Verkehrsamt. Yes, it will be registered at Verkehrsamt, that is traffic police. They get information of every traffic rule you violate. Some people don't know. Even most things, as a taxi driver, most things you do, everything goes to the traffic police. So guys, just have that in mind. So if you want to collect passport. You should make sure that you abide by. Go to rat house. You go to the rat, go ask for Staatsbürgerschaft Gesetz. That is, go ask what's the law when it comes to, granting citizenship. They will tell you the do's and don'ts, what you've got to do and what you don't do, so that you know what to avoid and what not to avoid. Do you understand what I mean? So guys, that is by the way. Guys, you're welcome. Ronald said UK, Ronald Holder said UK has more cameras per capita in the world, okay? Here in Vienna, every 100 meters you see traffic lights. Can you bring that charger for me, please, fast? Here, every 100 meters, you see traffic lights. Every 100 meters, you see traffic lights here. Thank you. Man, I forgot to charge my handy. So guys, you are welcome to my broadcast once more. Now, I said before I began to respond to Suleiman. I said health is wealth. You see, I have high blood pressure, and there are people who are suffering from high blood pressure, but they do not know what to avoid, what to do. And this is why you see some people suffer stroke, some people die, some people, you see some people fall down and collapse entirely. Let me tell you guys my story. When I was younger, I never knew that I had high blood pressure. Sometimes you see me, I will be feeling dizzy, like collapsing. I will not be feeling comfortable. This thing they tell you, black man is strong, black man is iron, black man is this. All these things are lie. I'm not telling you that black people don't do more than yourself. Don't listen to people. Some people say you are a black man, you are this, you are this, you are this, and then you go kill yourself. So I never knew that I had high blood pressure. Sometimes after drinking beer, I will feel like collapsing. That is, it will take me maybe 4 or 5 hours to get myself. After eating certain food, man, I will feel like, I will lose strength. I feel so bad. Now, until one day I went to hospital, not for anything, I forgot what I went, and they measured my blood pressure. They were screaming. The whole day we were screaming. They said, do you want to suffer stroke? They were screaming. I said, what? I don't even know. I was too young then. I don't even know what was blood pressure. I didn't even understand them. I don't know what they were talking about. Until every time I go to the doctor, they measure my blood pressure. They say, your blood pressure is high. You've got to be drinking like 2-3 liters of water every day. And they began to advise me. Then I said, I said to myself, I said, I'm a black man, nothing is happening. Black people are strong. Also, they advised me, doctors advised me. They said I shouldn't be eating large quantity of food at one time. Like, if I want to eat food, I should take small portion of food. I may eat like 4 or 5 times a day, but very, very small portion of food. Not that you eat a bucket of pounded yam one time. You understand me? That will take maybe hours to digest. They started advising me, look at what to do. Every time I have my own kind of high blood pressure. So, but a lot of people, a lot of Africans, musicians, like what happened to Onyeka Onwenu and a lot of musicians, and some people that are suffering, that got stroke, some people that fell down and died, that was high blood pressure. They did not measure their high blood pressure, and they went to stage. You understand me? They went to, even somebody said, Ronald, he said, meat, red meat you should avoid. Red meat you should avoid. Bread and a lot of things you should avoid if you have sugar, salt. The worst is alcohol. Let me keep talking. So many of these people you see that fell down on stage singing, many of them that got stroke, to a large extent was as a result of high blood pressure. Do you remember one actress, Ada Eme, that after eating food, he died? She fell down and collapsed and died. That was pure high blood pressure. High blood pressure. Do you understand me? And now, look at what a lot of people do unknowingly. Your blood pressure is high. Like many people don't have this high blood pressure machine at home that you use to get it. You use to measure your high blood pressure. Gen Organic user, see you. You don't have it at home, and you are suffering high blood pressure. You don't have this device at home. After eating food, imagine a situation where your blood pressure is very high. Then you eat large quantity of food. Then you top it up with alcohol. That is suicide. Especially when your blood pressure is high, then you drink. And this is what is happening to many people in Africa. I've had even people I went to school with, they came out of their car, they fell down and died in Africa. Blood pressure, you are enjoying. You go pack meat, you say you are eating pepper soup, you eat meat, lots of meat. A plate full of meat, you say you are enjoying. What is it? Pepper soup. You eat everything, and then you drink how many bottles of alcohol when your blood pressure is high? You say you are enjoying. You just want to kill yourself. You just want to kill yourself. At best, if you are suffering from high blood pressure, don't touch alcohol. Yes, Ronald, don't touch alcohol. Adlinks, I see you. Don't touch alcohol. There was one man here. We worked together. I don't need to call the name. From Africa. We worked together for about 1 year. So when the man retired, he just traveled to Africa, brought African food, and a lot. The wife cooked for him. You know, pomo, shake, all these meats. You understand me? Odion, I see you. All this, the wife cooked big soup for him. As the man was eating that food, as he was eating the food, he collapsed and died. As he was eating that pounded yam, the man collapsed. Here in Vienna, he collapsed. While eating the food, he died. There was one man he was driving last wagon. That is, he was driving trailer then. I know the man. Worked for many years. The man retired. Sat at home. He sat at home to enjoy his retirement age. Eating at home, he died. He died. So, you that go about, you say you are enjoying life. You believe enjoying life is eating meat and drinking alcohol. You are just killing yourself. If I tell you, there are many things that I desire, I have appetite to eat, but I don't eat them. I've not eaten meat for more than maybe 10 years now or more. Alcohol, I don't drink. But sometimes, yet if I measure my high blood sugar, it's still high. Imagine where I'm eating meat and drinking alcohol. I would have gone long time ago. You understand me? I would have gone long time ago if I'm not checking what I take, my lifestyle. Odion, If you cow meat, goat meat, any kind of red meat, avoid it. You understand me? Any kind of red meat, avoid it. Even that's high, man. I'm not here. I came out for something else. I just want to tell because they said some people collapsed and got stroke. Some people collapsed and got stroke. Some people, that's why you see some musicians, when they get on stage, they collapse and die. Blood pressure was very high. Blood pressure was very high. You need to know when somebody said goat meat is best. You see somebody that came to, don't you know that meat takes time in the first place? That is why people die. Some people are suffering. Man, I'm just getting started now. That's somebody said goat meat. Goats continue to eat goat meat. Listen, let me tell you, meat, especially this meat, it takes time to digest in the body. Meat takes time to digest in the body. It takes time to digest in the body. You understand me? Even if you want to talk about meat, you can talk about white meat like chicken. Chicken is even, if you talk about chicken, I can listen and learn. You can talk about white meat. White meat is better than red meat. You don't know. Don't you know that even meat contains sugar? Red meat, every red meat contains sugar. You don't know. Even they will advise you. See, when I came here, let me tell you what you don't know. Humans, for those who want to eat meat, humans are advised to eat meat 2 times in a week. 2 times in a week. This since you eat meat every day in Africa, believing you are enjoying. After every day, every food, you pack meat, you believe you are enjoying. You are killing yourself. After eating meat, you top it up with alcohol. Oh yeah, go continue to eat goat meat as somebody that love eating meat. You understand me? He said, if you know how proteinous goat meat, continue to eat, but don't come here to deceive people. Continue eating goat meat. Continue eating goat meat. Don't you know, maybe you are still in your 20s. At certain age, you stop eating certain things for your health in order to stay alive. Don't you see how people are dropping dead? If you want to eat meat, you can eat chicken. Chicken, white meat. Do you understand me? Anything red meat, goat meat, cow meat, blah 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 blah, don't eat. But if you doubt me, continue eating. Let's see how far. Well, I don't eat meat, and I've just dropped my info. You see alcohol, you see meat, and certain things. Avoid, especially if you have high blood pressure. Even if you are suffering from diabetes, meat itself contains sugar. If you don't know, even potatoes, there are a lot of things you are not supposed to eat. You understand me? So guys, you are welcome to my broadcast. And don't allow people who are ignorant to come here deceive you. Do you understand me? I am somebody who is under therapy for high blood pressure. I meet internists. You understand me? I meet internists every now and then. I go to the doctor. They advise me. They tell me what to eat. I'm talking about professionals. So don't allow people that don't go to doctors come here and deceive you. Turkey is not bad. Turkey is white meat too. That's if you want to eat, you eat white meat like chicken, turkey. Turkey is same as chicken. You understand me? So, you understand me? So, all these things you say you are eating goat meat, cow meat, and eat all those things, man, it is left for you. You understand me? At best, if you feel fish is even healthy. Fish is very, very healthy. You're okay. Fish is very healthy. So, guys, you're welcome to my broadcast. If you're watching me for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube page at Uncle Roddy. Let's go. So, we are here to talk about karma and spirituality. You reap what you sow. We as human beings, we have conscience, we have hearts, we feel. You know, I always say here on this page, I always say, man is God to man. I always say here, whenever you want to see God, look at the next man. Look at the man next to you. Whenever you want to see the devil, look at the person next to you. Yes, devil lives in men and God lives in men. Did you get me? Devil lives in men and God lives in men. Now, this is why you see some people say, man is God to man. Man is God to man. Well, I keep saying it. Since I was born till now, I've never seen God appear physically. I've never seen God anywhere. He has never spoken to me. I've never heard his voice anywhere. But I hear human voice. I feel humans. I see humans physically. Humans have helped me. I've met humans who are destiny helpers. I've also met people who are destiny destroyers. So whenever you want to see God, you see God in a man or a woman. Whenever you want to see the devil, you see the devil in a man or a woman. This is why sometimes when people commit heinous crime, when they commit very bad thing, if you watch them when they say it's the devil. Some says that's the devil you are seeing there. They tell you that the body is the temple of God. Your body is the temple, a temple where God lives. Your body is the temple of God. That means God lives in his temple. Your body is temple is where God dwells. So if God can dwell in you, the devil can dwell in you too. That's why you see some people say, that woman, that man is demon possessed. Say demon possessed that person, that body. Yes, it's true. Demons do possess human body. Demon cannot act on its own. The demon needs human body to carry out its actions. You get it now. So whenever you want to see God, look at the humans around you. Whenever you want to see the devil, look at humans around. That's why you see some people. Who are the people that comes to kidnap you? Who are the people that comes to rob you? Did you see the devil anywhere with horn and tail? Who are the people? The people that broke your house, the people that, frustrated your life. Were they the devil? It's friends betray, family members betray. These are human beings. So that's why I tell you, whenever you see, that's why sometimes you see some people, when they carry out action, they call them devil. Ekwensu. Yes, you see some people, this is it. There are people, they don't want to see others prosper in life. Whenever good thing is about coming to you, they go block it. These are the devil we are talking about. So whenever we are talking about, some people make the mistake of thinking that God is somewhere in heaven, or the devil is somewhere. No, the devil lives in men and women. There are people, some women, if their girlfriend, a sister, somebody they know, want to get married, they pass behind. They go behind, go spoil that girl that suitors are coming from. They go behind, go say negative things about the girl. Some will say she's a prostitute, she has committed abortion, the whole men in the town has slept with her, spoil the girl before the man that wanted to marry her. Do you understand? These are the devil we are talking about. The devil is nowhere. Humans are the devil they are talking about. And you see, when we talk about God, they always say, man is God to man. When you are in difficulty, you are hopeless, and somebody comes to help you, that person has become your God, your Savior. Are you listening to me? Imagine in a situation where you are down with terminal illness, you have no money. A billionaire volunteers to, take you and get you treated. Maybe you needed heart transplant or kidney transplant. A billionaire now volunteers to sponsor it, pay the bill. That billionaire now is your savior. You get it? Has saved your life. And that's why you see, when you look for savior, you see savior in men and in women. You see savior in men and women. I dropped a video here yesterday. When you talk about savior, you are talking about saviors that are written in religious books, in Bible and Quran. Who are your savior? Your parents that gave birth to you. Started saving you when you were unconscious, when you don't know who you were. You don't know you. From day one, they started breastfeeding you, bathing you, cleaning you up. When you got sick, they took you to the hospital, gave you medications, made sure that you became somebody. These are your saviors. Who are your saviors? Your saviors are those soldiers who swore to defend the citizens and the country. And whenever there is external aggression, you see soldiers sacrifice their lives for you to protect you. These are saviors. And you don't acknowledge them. You don't consider them as saviors. Who you consider as savior are the ones written in Quran or in Bible that you did not meet. But the ones you are seeing here live, during coronavirus, during that pandemic, you saw nurses risk their lives to save lives. You see doctors risk their lives to save lives. These are saviors. These doctors that are saving human lives, these nurses that are saving human lives in hospital, you don't see it. You don't praise them. You don't acknowledge them. These nurses these doctors okay, a doctor, what are they called? Surgeons. We open your body and remove your heart and fix in another heart. Kidney transplants, liver transplants, after you wake up and become human again. Saved your life. You don't acknowledge it. You don't see them as savior. The ones you are seeing as savior are the ones that are written in religious books, man. Human beings need to have their heads examined. You need to have your heads examined. You get it? And there are some people, they will come and fight. They will come and fight. Yeah, this is what is written in Quran. This is what is written in the Bible. Who wrote it? A book that you did not know who wrote. You don't know the stories. You can tell your stories. And in years to come, they say, people will be making reference. You can tell your own stories. Who wrote it? Who wrote those things? So we are talking about man being God to man. And man being the devil or destiny destroyers. Destiny destroyer to a fellow man. One thing is for sure. One thing is for sure. And you must know it now. If you live for 100 years, you will never see God anywhere appear physically. If you live for 200 years, you will never see the devil. you will never see the devil. The devil you see are humans. Let me tell you how. Here we go now. When I want to make my videos, I make my videos without minding whose ox is God. Listen. You that you traveled abroad or you're living in your home country. Let me take when we came here. I'll use it to cite example when we came here. Most of us, most African people that came here back in those days sold drugs. Listen to me. We are talking about the devil and God. And when you want to see God, you see God in humans. And whenever you want to see the devil, you see the devil in humans. Most Africans came here back then to sell drugs. I saw with my eyes how they sold drugs to young children. See, many Europeans, don't run, stay here. The truth is bitter, but we've got to say it. Don't run, no. Now listen, don't run. You need to face your fears. There are so many Europeans that I know, they have only one child, a boy or a girl. Some have only 2 children. But they don't bear children like African people. Now, many of these European people, when a child is born, when they give birth to their child, from that day, a lot of them begin to save money every month for these children. It is called Bouwspaarvertrag or Bouwspaar. They save every month like 200 euros for the child. That is, when the child gets to 18 years or 20 years, the child can then withdraw the money. Apart from that, these people work so much to provide for their children. Now you see many Africans come here, sell drugs to these children, people's children, someone's child. The only eye some parents uses to see, because you want to make money. When we are talking about when you want to see the devil, you see the devil in humans. And when you want to see God, you see God in humans. They are after making money. Now they sell drugs to these children. Use this money, go to Africa, build houses, buy cars, and they celebrate them. Now, as they are celebrating them in Africa, they are destroying other people's lives. Are you listening to me? As they are building houses, buying cars, there are many people that took excessive drugs and died. If you look around, there are so many drug addicts whose lives are ruined today because of people who sold drugs to them. Sometimes you ask them, you see, they always have excuse to give. They tell you, hey, I didn't force them to take drugs. Now, let me tell you, whatever a man soweth, he shall reap. Let's go. When we talk about killing people, when I talk about killing people, it doesn't literally mean that you take gun and shoot at people. There are business you do and you are killing people. When you go to Africa, I'm going to take it one after the other. I'm going to come back to this drug issue now. You go to Africa, you see people who go to church, who go to mosque, manufacture fake drinks, fake medications. People take these medications and they die. And you are building houses. You are building houses, buying cars. They are celebrating you while you are killing fellow human beings. You are poisoning them with adulterated drugs. I tell you, whenever you want to see the devil, you see the devil in humans. And whenever you want to see God, you see God in humans. Go to Africa and see. I read where they said 80% of the drugs to 70% of the medications they are selling in Africa are fake, adulterated. And most of the drinks, beverages you buy in Africa are adulterated. I'll tell you guys stories this morning. These people that are poisoning people, These people that are poisoning people are humans. That's why I tell you, you see the devil in humans. And if you want to see God, you see God in humans. Now, what are these guys doing? They poison people in the name of their hustling. They are selling drugs. Most of them, you see somebody that is sick, go to the chemist or go to the pharmacy to buy, you want to get healed, buy medicine. The tablet, the medication the person bought was fake one. It worsened the person's health, situation. You are poisoning people. And when they are talking about criminals, you are pointing, accusing finger. Hey, these are kidnappers. When you see where they are beating a criminal, you join and beat. But you are more of a criminal. You have blood in your hand. People go buy hot drinks, whiskey. They buy whiskey. They buy brandy. They buy wine, thinking that they bought original. They did not buy original. They bought fake. See how many people that are suffering from, what's it called? Liver failures, kidney failures, because of the fake drinks you are selling to them. And you expect your own is going to be okay. Your children, your life is going to be okay. Let's continue. Guys, as you watch me, go to my YouTube page at Uncle RODDY and subscribe to my YouTube page. Also, if you are seeing me now, follow this page on TikTok at Uncle RODDY. So here we go, once more. So a lot of Africans came here because they want to send car home. They want to send car, they want to send car home. They want to send car home and they want to build house. So they are selling drugs, poisoning people's children. After you want to marry a wife and born your own child or your children, and you will not want anybody to sell drugs to your children. You see, what's the golden rule? It says, do unto others what you would like them to do unto you. That's the golden rule. Do unto others what you would like them to do. First of all, before you treat somebody, ask yourself, this way you are treating this person, if somebody else treats you like that, would you like it? You understand me? You that want to justify evil, be careful of what you justify because it will come to you. This is you reap what you sow in this life. You got it now. So now, you see some people because they want to make money, does not care. You've poisoned, sometimes on radio, on television, you hear that some children took excessive drugs and they died. Now, when you look around the world, even in Africa, I'm not going to Africa yet. You see so many junkies, people's children useless because of drug addiction, because you want to make money. You see, when we talk about people that have blood in their hand, you are one. You are saying you blame and accuse ritualists. What you did is you are a ritualist because you used the life of other people to make money. You useless their life. Today, they are not mentally stable. They are not coordinated. They cannot go to work. They cannot, arrange their lives. They are on the streets. You use them for money-making ritual. So don't say, these people did. You did the highest juju. You useless a lot of people. And when karma come to visit you, don't wonder, don't look where it is coming as a result of what you did. If you don't know it before, know it now. By the time your children will start, taking drugs, it comes in different ways. It will come in different ways. So you are giving other children drugs, and you expect your own children to do well in life. You useless other people's children. Yes, because you want to make money. You useless other people's children, and you want your children to be useful. You are joking. You are joking. how you want to run. And if you don't want to hear this message, whatever a man soweth in life, that he shall reap. That is nature. If you like, go hide. Whatever a man soweth in life, that he shall reap. Let's go further. So now, a lot of Africans came here. Many were sent back, deported. Many went back to Africa. Guess what? Go to Africa today. Listen. The table has turned. Go to Africa today. I know a lot of people will not like this broadcast, but I'm going to say it. Go to Africa today. Many black children, African children, are junkies. Many are mad. I mean, walking the streets mad. Go to Africa, you see 12 years old boys, 13, 14, 15 girls are drug addicts. These people, a lot of them are selling drugs to their own people. I told you, I said, when you want to see the devil, you see the devil in humans. They want to make money. Who are the people that are bringing these drugs to Europe and to Africa? Go see how many African children now, they are junkies in Africa. Many. I'm talking about very young children. 13, 14 years old children are now junkies. Who are the people selling these drugs to them? Fellow Africans. Men. And you see them building big houses, driving big cars, and you held them. You don't know that these guys are eating blood money. They have useless the lives of so many people. They have useless many people's lives. This is why I don't celebrate nobody. I don't celebrate them. They don't impress me. You see somebody's child on the streets, naked. I mean, naked and mad. When you call Africa now, when you call Africa, you hear that some people in your family, some people here, some people are drug addicts, some people are this, there are some people who are, man, make una dey get conscience. That thing you did to somebody's child, that thing you did to somebody's child, the way you wasted another person's child without pity, without having feelings, no empathy, the way you wasted another person's child, turned another person's child to an addict, a drug addict. That's how your own child will be an addict. That is nature. That's nature. You better stop and turn a new leaf. But even if you stop, there are consequences to certain actions you take in life. Now me the talk. Who is going to build in that? Who is going to live in that your duplex? Guys, okay, let me tell you the story of my own story. Welcome to my breakfast show. Let me tell you my story now, so that you learn from it. Well, guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You see, now, so many years ago, I decided to travel to Africa. So that time, I forgot to go to our practitioner arts, that is house doctor, to write, antibiotics for us, you know. Each time I want to travel to Africa, I always go take antibiotics and Larium. Larium, there's one tablet we take, Larium, I think that's the name, Larium for malaria, and antibiotics too. Why we usually take antibiotics is because when you stay here for a long time, for a while, if you go to Africa and eat the food, You know, then we weren't cooking African food. If you go there and eat the food, you start to purge. You know, you start having running stomach. Either when you come here or if you go there, eat the food, after 2-3 days, you begin to purge. Or sometimes when you come here, when you return back, you start purging. You understand what I mean? So in order not to purge, when I get to Africa, I usually go to my doctor to write medication for us, like antibiotics that we will take for like 2 weeks. You understand what I mean? Now, that time, the last time we went to Africa, I forgot to go take this medication. So we said we were going to buy it in Africa when we get to Africa. Because somehow we forgot. We said we are going to buy the medication, the antibiotics in Africa. So the time we touched down, Patrick, I see you. By the time we touched down, first thing, you know, man, it is, the mistake I made was I went to a nearby chemist. And, you know, this abroad confuses a lot of us. Man, these fake drug manufacturers, the way they will package it, you will not know the difference between the real one and the fake one. From the package and how they will sell it, you will not know. Even you that is coming from abroad will believe everything you see, not knowing that the whole thing is fake. The whole thing is fake. Man, you will never believe it. It's like I still have it. If you see how they will package it, the machine, they have special machine they use to print everything. It will look original. So, we went to a nearby chemist, ordered for augmentin capsule. I think that was augmentin. Ordered for augmentin that we had to take like a week or so, or 2 weeks. I don't know, I forgot this thing. So we ordered for augmentin. Now listen. I saw it. The packet, you know, we are like, that's why I tell you, man, we are like Mugu. I saw everything was shining, looked original. You can never believe it. Me looking at the packet and everything, I said, man, this is no, I believed it. You know, I don't know that these guys have advanced so much. So, yeah, Miss, I don't know that these guys have advanced, they have advanced so much. Everything will look original. Even that thing that looks like nylon, everything, the way, I mean, what is it? The way they will package it. So we went home. And I told my wife to take one, and I took one. First day, second day, you know, antibiotics, like the antibiotics, original one, whenever you take it, if you go pee, if you go to the toilet and urinate, you will perceive the smell of the antibiotics. It will be smelling, even when you make urine, you'll be feeling it. So I took these antibiotics the first day, went to toilet, nothing. Took it the second day, I didn't, even my mind did not go there, but I felt, man, if I go sit on the VC, that is the toilet, and urinate, you don't perceive the smell of anything. You know, my wife is somebody that is always very inquisitive. She likes, you know. She's a very cunning woman. She didn't take it one. I saw her stop taking the medicine. Like after 2-3 days, she didn't take the medicine. You know? I said, have you taken it? She said, no. What happened was, she just opened one of the capsule. Man, he said I should come and see. Man, it was pepper that they used to wrap, and I don't know what they put inside that we've been taking. Ah, God. If you see, whether it was chalk or powder, I don't know, man. Whenever you want to see the devil, you see humans. Pepper, I was peeling the pepper. I was swallowing pepper. And so many things, substance I don't know. No smell. So, God. And then I had taken it for about 4 or 5 days. My wife was screaming, whether some yellow substance, if you see what they combined, and people are taking, people are drinking. And this is what they do, and they build their houses and buy their cars and travel abroad. Imagine. So if I were really sick and needed to get myself healed, that is, these humans are evil. Some human beings are evil. You see, we talk about love. These guys have no love for their people. White people don't do this. White people don't do this. They don't do this to their people. White people don't do it. They don't. And you see old men and old women that are sick that needed medication. Maybe the person, they will sell that thing expensive to you. Just, you waste, thank you so much. You will waste your money. You waste your money. White people are not like this. Each time I tell you that black people don't love them, this is not slavery. This is not colonialization or whatever they call it. You cannot blame white people for this. You cannot blame white people for this. You cannot say it's white people. These are black people poisoning their own people. I'll tell you guys the story. Now, so, guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle Roddy. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can also follow me on TikTok at Uncle Roddy. When I said, do I take police now to go arrest these people? Well, I said, I don't want police case. I just kept that thing. Already, they will sell you that medication, that fake drugs. They will give you the same price like the original one. And this is why people die. They will sell fake drugs that will not even help your condition. Because if you needed medication to heal yourself, these guys will take your money and give you fake products. Your condition will worsen. You see how heartless these people are. And the same people will be telling you that there is bad governance. They will be telling you that the government is corrupt. The same people will be telling you that the government is corrupt, but they are worse than the government. They are worse. They are killers. So let me continue with my story. Now, after some time, man, I went to buy water. I forgot the name. I went to buy water because we said we are going to be drinking. What is the name? Eva. I don't want to call the name. Did you know there was a water even the water we were buying was fake. The water was smelling fake. Fake water. I told my wife, I said, what do? We always buy like 1236. Man, if you open it, man, when you want to see the devil, you see humans. Well, one time, let me talk. Look, the Eva water was fake. The Eva water we bought, fake. I wanted to go to the woman and said, so you sold fake water to us. I looked at the woman and said, how much was it? I just stopped going there to buy something. My wife said, what did we do safe with the water? She used it to wash. I don't know what we did with the water. Either to wash or whatever. You know, as somebody that had been away for a very long time, I went to a nearby shop to buy. There was, when we were in Africa, Mortina was in a very small bottle. Back then, Mortina, very nutritious. When you eat it, Stankovic appreciates you. When we were in Africa, Mortina was, when you drink it itself, you feel good. I went to Africa. A lot of things have changed. Many things have changed. So Martinas, most of these drinks are now in can. I saw how Martina in a can, looked beautiful. I said, so things, have changed now. They sell all these drinks in cans now. I saw it. I was hungry. I was waiting for I was to depart a day after. I collected 2 bottles. I told the woman to give me 2 cans of Martina. I collected bread. I said, let me go eat it in peace. Now listen, when I went inside my home, I opened the Martina, the can. Huh? It was water, no taste. It was water, no taste. I tried to, I said, God, what is this? I said, I tested it, rubbish. I poured it, it was like they put water and put color. African people are wicked. These guys are evil. I opened the second one. It has no taste, water. Even these guys are poisoning somebody. I nearly vomit. I said, what is this? That was how I ended buying anything. So there is nothing you buy in Africa, especially a country like Nigeria, that is original. Most of the things they sell are fake products. They poison people. Even the drinks. Even water, to get original water. They sell them all this. They make fake water. This water you buy here in this fake water. Because you want to make money. You are poisoning your people. I tell you, black race, they have problem. They have no love for one another. I was eating. Every now and then, me and my wife will go to the market to go buy something. So after a while, there was a day we had a lot to do. So we went to a buka, a roadside restaurant, to go buy food. Because we worked the whole day, that we had no time. We don't want to leave our place for strangers. We were there with them until around 9. We decided to, because it was already late, we were so hungry. You talk about spring water. All the water, like the water we buy here in the supermarkets. Let me show you. Like, you go to the supermarket, you buy this kind of water. I don't want to make a verbal for them advice. You buy this kind of water. Many of the waters they sell are fake waters. I tested it. I'm not telling you a lie. Most of the waters they sell to people, and this is why people are suffering from different kind of diseases. Like to go, like I can go outside and go, if I'm thirsty, I take a flasher of water and I buy. This is like maybe 60 cents, 90 cents or thereabouts. These things, they manufacture fake ones. Fake, like this, fake. They manufacture fake. Now, this is why you see people don't live long anymore and nobody is talking. And on Sundays, they go to church. On Fridays, they go to the mosque. They go to pray to God. They are killing people. These are murderers in the name of business. Let me tell you guys the story. Now, after eating, we spent how many? 3 weeks. 3 weeks we spent. Man, on the day of our departure, I saw egg roll at the airport. My wife said she was not eating. My wife said, I saw the egg roll. They put it, it was inside a showcase glass. You know, I saw the egg, it looked attractive. I saw fish pie. It looked attractive. I've not eaten it for a long time. I saw egg roll. So, thank you, Mark. Moscow Bees, I see you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I saw egg road. I told them to give me 3. Give me the fish pie. As we were waiting, I was just eating it. As my wife said she doesn't want to eat. I said, this woman does not want to enjoy life. She said she wasn't eating. I ate 3 egg roll. I ate the meat pie. She was just licking. She said she know they eat. I said, eat. She said she doesn't want to eat. After eating this thing, when it was time for the flight, man, I boarded the flight. Then I saw hell. Man, I nearly collapsed inside the flight too. Man, I was begging for water. I drank not less than 8 liters of water, yet I did not get myself. Man, I drank not less than 8 liters of water. I did not get myself. I wanted even to tell the pilots to please drop me. I wanted to even please beg the pilots, is there anywhere they can drop me? Let me just get out of the flight. Already we are already airborne. Man, even I could not eat food. All the food they served on that flight, I did not say so. I was just begging for water. They said, what is wrong? I said, please, I wasn't getting myself. I need help. They were just giving me water. My body was demanding water. That is, man, things are happening though. It could not be because of egg roll. Maybe all the food, the whole thing I ate, the antibiotics and a lot of them. All the whole thing accumulated junks that I ate in Africa. Even my wife, I was the person that stopped her. She saw tiger eye. Tiger, she was just rushing. I said, stop this tiger eye. Wait, let me continue. So inside the flight, I did not get myself. I was standing up. Guess what? As I was drinking the water, I couldn't urinate. To urinate was a problem. I would go to the toilet, I would stand to urinate. I could not urinate. To urinate, I would stand like 2-3 minutes. No water. I was feeling very uncomfortable. I said, God, what did I do? I said, why can't this pilot look for a place and land and drop me? And they could let me know what's the problem with me. Eventually, after about 6 hours, we touched down, transit. We touched down. When we touched down, guys, as you watch me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle Roddy. As we touched down, you went to where you will get, where we'll get seats, and there was a place they put, this rubber, something that they put water, free water to drink, and this plastic cup. Man, now ask my wife. She started supplying me water with that plastic cup. Maybe I drank not less than 30 or more. That was when I began to urinate again. I was just lying like hopeless on the chair. I couldn't get up. I started drinking. That is, she go there, wait for people to take their own. She will go get me. I was just swallowing water, That is, I was just drinking water. Gradually, I began to urinate. That was how, even I wasn't ready because we were on transit. I was praying for the time not to come for me to board the flight again. After many hours, I began to get myself. Then I started urinating. I began to urinate. So gradually, I began to get myself. Man, when we came here, by the time we came here, that antibiotics, that fake medication we bought had changed color. It became yellowish green, dark green. That medicine that we bought, maybe the packet may be still be here, turned yellow like green. I saw it. My wife began to scream. The thing turned like, what's the color then? dark green. The thing turned dark green. You see how they poison people. That's why you see everybody, you see small children, you see everybody suffer from kidney failure, liver failure. You'll be wondering, what is wrong? They sell fake products, fake medication, fake drinks, fake water, fake everything because you want to make money. You are a murderer. You are a murderer. That is why you are a murderer. And after you expect to live long, you expect things to go well with your children. You expect after poisoning people, there are people that want to enjoy their life with a good wine. They will go to wine shop to buy wine. Or what they see. You see even the flasher, the bottle will look real. They will color the water and sell to people. I don't know what they put inside. People drink all these things and they get sick. And you are making money. You are building house. You answer, yes, you are a boss. Say, go make money. You are a murderer. Whatever a man soweth, he shall reap. Because you've sent a lot of innocent souls to early grave. You have murdered so many people because you are chasing money. Europeans don't do it. Here in Europe, we buy from apotheke, pharmacy. You can never see any fake medication in Europe here. Never. An organized society. If you sell fake products, you end up in prison. And they withdraw your license. How are you going to bring it? How are you going to bring it? After you say Oyibo, you are evil, you are hateful. You don't love your own people because you poison your own people. And you expect your government to build roads for you, build bridges for you, while you are evil. You are blaming the government. You want them to build the road. You want good life. You want good life. You want good life. But you are poisoning people. Miss Mendes, how are you going to bring... See, anybody that go to hospital, say you want to go for operation. Not all hospitals, so, man. If you go to hospital, say you want to go for operation. That's why I keep telling people, many of my followers here are based in Europe here. And I advise you, make sure you collect documents. Make sure you get the right documents. Because at least here, the health system is okay. Make sure you collect documents. In the other side, here, if you go the other side, see, there was one lady, a young girl, I spoke about the lady yesterday. A young girl of, what is the name of the lady? That lady, that gospel singer, that Yoruba girl. One lady, 30 years, she was born 1990. She just went to remove the fibroid. She died. That is, you go to hospital for small thing and you just die. Smallest thing, you just lose your life. You just lose your life. A lot of people died untimely death. This was in their home countries. Where do you call home? Home where you die anyhow. Where they sell fake products. Home where you don't love yourselves. You come here and say home. Which home? Where they sell everything they are selling in the market, most of the things they are selling are fake products. Who are the people manufacturing it? So, I was talking about, my wife just reminded me. She just reminded me now. That night, when we worked the whole day, painting everywhere then, We decided to go outside to go buy food, eat. When I went to the fast food, we are not this like roadside edition. See, somebody said, see, Babo said the sister was operated yesterday in Germany very fast. Look at it now. See it. Nothing happened. Successful. Thank you. What's the name? Bao Bao. You see it? She said the sister was operated of fibroid. Nothing happened. People die anyhow in Africa. I told you guys my neck was operated. Are you seeing anything? Look at it. I said it. I posted it. Professionals. I was watching with computer, everything, with my CD. Let me cover it. See. With my CD, let me cover my name. With my this the CD, I still have it here. They played this CD. See. They played this CD. This is MRT CD of my spinal cord. So before the operation, they slotted this CD inside a computer, and with the computer they knew where I had problems, and they used needle to go to those places and injected it. They were washing. Somebody was there pushing me inside that machine. They were pushing me. If you see something, you see that's medicine. When it comes to medicine, I tell you, Austria is the best. Before I go further, here, when I was working, they don't joke with human life here. They don't play with human life here. Now, let me tell you a story before we continue. When I was driving taxi, I usually stay. Yes, I usually stay. After the operation, the following day, they left. See, they said the next one, that is, I was scared. I said, man, from here, they went to my spinal cord. It's not this one. They will use hammer. They will use shovel. They will use machetes to scatter your neck in Africa. They will use machete and razor blades and cut you up and down. They will use machete. They will if you go operation there, they will just disfigure you. They will use machete. Go find machete. Cut you out. You are this. Look at me now. Did you see anything? Some of the people, they will do fibroid. They will, man. Stay. I tell you, collect documents here, so that if you go there, if push comes to shove, you take off. Especially when it comes to medical something. If you are living in Africa, and then when it comes to medicine, health, why do you think the politicians are running here? Politicians, big business men and women, whenever they get sick, you see them run to Europe here. Ordinary fibroid, they could not operate. You people die for small things. Even the hospitals don't even have original drugs. Somebody will come here and deceive you, tell you, say you come here to look for money. Anybody that tell you you come here to look for money, you believe them. Look for documents. Look for documents. Anybody that tell you look for money, don't mind them all. So, man, that day, after painting, we decided to go eat food. We went to a restaurant. Now, I don't need to call this in. Ask them to give us food. We want to take away. They gave us fufu. I said I wanted to eat fufu, take away. They wrapped fufu for us, take away, because I wanted to eat. I took extra. We went home. Man, to collect, the fufu was like stone. You know stone? I was closing eye to swallow the fufu. That's because I was hungry. I swallowed it. Maybe that was why I wasn't able to urinate inside the flight. That was why I felt like that. All the accumulated junks I ate. Man, even my wife was screaming. Before you will swallow one fufu, you will close your eyes. It was in the evening. You to swallow the thing. I said, which kind of fufu be this? It was too hard. Do we need to carry water and pour the fufu to pour on the fufu to start mixing? We struggled to eat the fufu because of hunger. After eating some morsels, after eating a little bit, just to hold body, after eating for a while, we decided to say, no, we are not eating. We just licked the food. Ahmed, I see you. We licked the soup. Then we threw away we went to the west. We threw away the fufu. Listen to this story. By the following day morning, the thing turned to stone. That is, it became as hard as stone, like cement. I swear. I said, God, what did these people give to us? What did they give to us? The fufu became like stone, like cement, that cement they mixed with sand. And these are the things people are eating. In fact, the government is not doing anything. I do not know what they put inside that fufu. In fact, if I wasn't a content creator, I would have made a video and posted it online. I did not know what they put inside that fufu, like cassava kind of. And these are why our people are dying. You see, some people say they have kidney problem, they have liver. The fufu is fake. Alcohol, the beer, wine is fake. Beer, anything, everything. Let me tell you, when I was having a restaurant here, a lot of people knows me. We had a restaurant at Solingase. Now, if you see this, it's no joke. It's not content. You need to be very careful. Anytime you go to Africa, let me tell you, whenever you go to Africa, don't eat outside. Whenever you go to Africa, go to the market, normal market, buy whatever you want to buy, cook it by yourself. Please. I'm telling you, so that you don't suffer, come back here, they say your liver don't fail, so that you don't suffer liver failure, kidney failure. People are dying anyhow. And this is the reason. And they are not controlling these things. Let me tell you, nobody cares. Everybody is there is lawlessness. Everybody is doing whatever he wants. They sell anything they want to sell without control. Man, I saw it. That's why, even after eating that, egg roll, I stopped eating the egg roll. After eating that egg roll, man, I don't want to eat again. I'm not eating. They are poisoning people there. And if you go to Africa, if you want to eat yam, you go to the market and buy tubers of yam, eat and cook, finish. That's it. Or else you want to die, you want to develop one kind of disease or not that you don't know how to cure it. Let me tell you, even if you're hungry, don't eat it. It was God that saved. I don't know how I survived it. That's why you see some people after they say, you'll be wondering, how old is this person that is suffering from kidney failure? See, look at the rate of kidney failure in Africa. Everybody, kidney failure, everybody. Every product there is fake. Every product there, fake. You understand me? The fufu was hard, extremely hard, the following day because we could not eat it. We couldn't eat it. So I threw it away. The following morning, the fufu turned to stone. It became stone that even I could not break it. I was hitting the fufu on cement, on concrete floor. It did not break. I'm not telling you a lie. And these are things who only God knows. The chemical they are putting in those things. Well, guys, as you are watching me, Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle RODDY. Here we create awareness. And those that are watching on YouTube, you can also follow me on TikTok at Uncle RODDY. That's the same name on all social media platforms. We can do better. And for those of you, I know a lot of us living here, before you travel to Africa, be careful. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Somebody said in Gambia, kidney failure is worst. Ward said he was in Gambia, the kidney failure was, this is it. It's the same thing. Fake products. It's the same thing. All those things, stories, maybe I'll run another program later in the evening. Because well, that's why sometimes people say, Africa, Africa. This is where to start building Africa. Being upright in our ways. Somebody made a request. Who was that? I want to know who made the request. Let me see if I'm going to bring you up. Somebody said it's worse in Ghana. You see, some people are saying it's worse in Ghana. Say Nigeria is even worse. In Nigeria, 7, 8 years old children are having kidney failure. The same thing. Now, it's fake products. And African governments are not even there. They don't care. Somebody said in Gambia. Another person said in Ghana. Because yeah, somebody said Ghana too. These are all fake products. So if you are living here, I know this is a this platform. Everybody, every country, every tribe, every race is here. Make sure you organize yourself first. Get the right documents so that when you go to Africa, if your body do you anyhow, you enter flights and come back. Yes, so at least you are sure of the medication you are taking here. You are sure of the medication you are taking here. Guys, somebody made a request. Who was the person that made a request? Let me see if the person is an old school here. If the person is just new, I don't bring you up. But if you're an old school, I'll bring you up to air your opinion. That's it. So, the choice is yours. In Gambia, the government found out some market women are using sniper on their dry fish. You see it. You see, somebody said in Gambia, listen, look at this information. In Gambia, the government found out some market women are using sniper on their dry fish. You see Africa. See how they are killing people. Did you see it? And this is a very good information. This is why I tell you, even this information now is enough for me because I'm not going to buy dry fish again. I'm not eating again. No. That dry fish, I bet I eat food. I don't eat meat. So, you see, thank you, Ward. Thank you for that comment. That is so good information. Very good information. Sir, not Gambia, the whole Africa, fake medicine, Cameroon is worse. Elizabeth said Cameroon is worse. Elizabeth said Cameroon is worse. I'm talking about even Nigeria. They are saying Gambia, Cameroon, Ghana. Everybody saying, you see it. And these are the things we need to rise up and speak up against. All of us. I'm going to make a video about it. You understand me? Every African, we are supposed to rise up because they are killing people in Africa. Somebody, Steez Bandani said, okay, the sniper, is the sniper also on stockfish? Are they using that for stockfish? Because me, sometimes I like to eat stockfish. Make I know where my problem come from. So, Maseta said Congo is the worst. You see? You see, Africa is finished. You see, and these are the places we are talking about going for retirement. You see, somebody said, Maseta said Congo is the worst. Somebody said Uganda, everything is fake medicine. You see it. You see Africa. You see people commenting, they say Uganda, everywhere is fake medicine. You are talking about Uganda, Gambia, Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria, everywhere. Black people. Who did this to us? Why do we hate your own people? After you be screaming white people, these Europeans don't do it to their own people. Miss Mendes, we are not talking about organic medication too. Medication. The medicine that the drugs people take. Everywhere, fake medications. And some people will come here and make noise. You are talking about government. Well, these are the kind of comments I like seeing on my page. Educative comments that will inform people, tell people, at least before you travel to Africa, you prepare yourself. Somebody said Malawi, fake medication is even worse in Malawi.
My God.
Somebody said Malawi, fake medication is even worse in Malawi.
Africa don't finish.
You understand me? So Africa, see Africa. Africa is gone. That's why even sometimes Europe is boring. At least you are sure of the medication you are taking. You are sure of the food you are taking. There is control. You are sure of your life. The only thing is it is boring. Or you suffer racism. Guys, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is RODDY. Please follow my TikTok page now. Go to my YouTube at Uncle RODDY and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here we say it as it is. You got it. We keep creating awareness. You understand me? So you see everybody, see the people from different countries say that there are no good medications in their countries, the whole of Africa.
So that means there's no doctor, there's no...
So Elizabeth said in Cameroon they put calamine in fish meat.
Hey, God.
Sakabula said you are retiring here. Somebody said, Kamalina said you are retiring in Europe. Well, that's going to be our evening topic, where to retire. You got it now. That's going to be our evening topic. We, the diasporans, where are we going to retire? You have seen it. Fake medication, fake food, fake drinks, all the whole alcoholic beverages. Fake. Where do you call home? Where do you call home? So we are going to run a program tonight about where are we going to retire. We are going to bring people up. Mohammed said, but most hospitals here just give a paracetamol. Mohammed, where are you at? Where are you located? Where is your country? Where are you living? See, that's why to try to get some tablets from Africa, like antibiotics. Ahmed, where are you at? Where are you staying? United Kingdom. Ahmed, a lot of my fans, in fact, most of my viewers are from United Kingdom, and they said there is control. They control these things very well in UK. So in UK, I don't think you can get fake medication.
Never.
You understand me? In UK, I don't think. UK is Europe. You cannot get fake medication in Europe, in United Kingdom. Because most of the guys watching me every day after the end of my broadcast, most of my viewers are UK based. Miss Mendes said she works in the hospital. So Miss Mendes, one of my sister here said she works in the hospital. There are no fake drugs, no fake medication in hospitals in United Kingdom. No one. She's confirming it, that there are no fake medications in UK. She's confirming it. She works in the hospital. Sakabula said it's not good to take medication over. We are talking about selling fake medication to people. Ahmed, my sister Mendes, Ahmed Mohammed said there are no fake drugs, but all you get in UK is paracetamol. You got it. Ahmed said all you get is paracetamol. They only give people paracetamol in United Kingdom. Well, I don't know. I'm not there. Guys, as you watch me, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page, YouTube account, and follow this page. This is how we roll here. This is what we do here. We bring information to you. We tell real life stories. Paul by Waters, Ahmed Mohammed, Paul by Waters said it is not true that they don't give only paracetamol in United Kingdom. A lot of people debunked it. They said it's not true. So that's it. Because my fan base is UK. Most of the guys that are watching me now, I have about 170, 100 and something, about 130 or 170. I cannot see it very well. 120 or 130 watching me. Many of them are from United Kingdom. And they are saying it's a lie. Every one of them, they are saying it's a lie. Okay? So, guys, I've spent 2 hours. Though there are so many people watching me, I cannot sit for long like that. Well, please, if you are in Europe or other Western countries, try and get the documents. It's your investment. World, shop knuckles. Shop knuckles. That's the kind of statement I like seeing here. He said, if you are in Europe or any Western country, try to get your documents. He says, it is your investment. Your document is your investment. Shop knuckles. That's it. That's good information. Those that have ears, let him hear. These are the kind of people I like seeing on my platform. Ahmed, you like watching my program. Thank you, Ahmed. These are the kind of people I like seeing. Make positive comments that people can learn from. Get your documents first, and then money will come. Don't chase money first. Don't make use of this. Later in the evening, we are coming back. So I'll be coming back later in the evening, guys. I want to take a break. First of all, hustle documents. Guys, I want to end the broadcast now. I've spent, I don't know how many hours here. So thank you for being part of this broadcast. And if you're not following this page, follow us now on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube page at Uncle Roddy. Go now. You see the bio here now. You press that bio. See where YouTube is there. Press it and it will direct you to my YouTube page accounts and subscribe now. Samuel Yekure, my serious Niger brother, go good for Niger. You go sanitize. I'm not a politician. I do my own this thing here. I'm not a politician. Sam Onyekwer, I'm not a politician. I don't want to go into politics. I just stay here and create awareness and entertainment. I have a lot of good followers here. I love my followers. I love this platform. I love everybody here. And I just do here, spread good news, and I fight for injustice. So I fight for injustice. My battery is low. So guys, I want to say thank you for joining me. Thanks to those that followed my page on TikTok and the people that followed me. That subscribed to my YouTube channel. Well, we are over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers. Let's go. We can do it. Chukwuka, I appreciate you. Elizabeth, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Mohammed, Sam, and a whole lot of other. Jen Organic Juice, I appreciate. Jen, I said, give me juice now, make I drink. If now orange juice or maybe pineapple juice, you send to me, let me drink and stay alive for you now. Jen Organic Juice. I don't know where you're selling the juice now. At least if it is orange juice or pineapple juice or anyone, let me follow drink. So, okay, world. Okay, Ahmed and the rest. Guys, I've not taken my breakfast. I appreciate everybody, man. I'm so pleased that a lot of you subscribed to my YouTube channel. Guys, you impressed me. I'm proud. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You showed me love. Showing somebody love is not only money. I said, and you guys followed. You did as we said. You subscribed to my YouTube channel. Today, I have over 1,000 subscribers and it is still going up. I appreciate you. Mohammed, I appreciate you too. Thank you. Have a good day. Guys, thank you so much. In fact, that is showing a brother love. That's what it means to show a brother love. You got it. You showed me love. And to all those who are following my TikTok page, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Man, the love you guys have showed to me, this English, where are my UK based? Am I speaking good English? My UK connect. Man, after this broadcast, you see UK always my top viewers. 29%, 30% UK, unbeatable UK everywhere. Every time UK. Someone here could have said you like me because I say it the way it is. I don't beat about the bush. I just deliver my message. I appreciate you. Ahmed Muhammad say I dey try. Ahmed, I'm trying. We are the same people. We are the same race. We are the same human race. We are one. Look at my page on TikTok and see every race here. No hater. Haters are not allowed. Look at the comments. Any hater that comes here to comment, if you come to talk about religion, you hate this religion, tribe, this, I block you. We are the same human being. Finish. If you come here with hatred, I block you. You go to where hateful people are. So guys, we are one human family. Anyhow you want to take them. Now me talk them, and that's so it be. If you don't want it, we force it on you. We are the same human family. That is it. Back then, everybody is allowed to be part of this platform. Everybody. I think that's back then. Even on YouTube, I have more Indians and Pakistanis than Africans. So many Indian people and Pakistanis are on YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube. TikTok are mainly African people, white people, Middle East. But so far, most of my subscribers are from Asia, like India, Pakistan, and Middle East. Most of them on this YouTube. Well, maybe Africans are joining too. So guys, let me take a break. I'm gonna see you guys. So Bogdan said, thank you so much for being very inclusive of all races, but I'm asking, am I allowed to go into... Man, you are free to stay on this page, subscribe, and abide by the rules. The thing is, don't, insult or bully anybody. That's all I've got to say. Well, Paul by Waters, I appreciate you and every other person. Man, we see ourselves later in the evening. Bogdan, you subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So see you guys later.